What's up, guys? Sorry for the lack of uploads. I've been going absolutely ham on the eBay store, but we still have those recurring investments going into the portfolio, so we have been buying those dips. So let's take a look at the portfolio, and we will also be taking a look at that dividend tracker app to see what that annual dividend income is looking like. So our portfolio is sitting at $11,800. Portfolio has been taking a little bit of a hit if we take a look at the last week. Last week was another rough week in the market. We were down $333 or 2.75%. On the month, we are down about a little over 4.5% or $575. 3 months, we're down 3.25% or about $400. And then year to date, it's been a pretty rough 2025, but definitely can't complain. We are buying every single day, just scooping up those discounts. We also added some Ethereum and Bitcoin. I will be showing you guys that. But we've been dollar cost averaging into some crypto as well. And 1 year and all time, we are still green. We are up 37%, about 38% actually, all time, still up $3,000. So once again, there is nothing to complain about here. So we're going to start looking at our crypto. So our total return, we are down $15 on both Ethereum and Bitcoin. Looking at Ethereum, it has been taking a huge hit these past 3 months, down almost 50%. So I did start these recurring investments about 2 months ago, I should say. So about a little over a month ago, February. So we've been dollar cost averaging into Ethereum as well as Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been taking a hit as well, but not anything close to what Ethereum has been experiencing. Only down about 10%. I say only 10%, but that's still crazy. Looking at our regular portfolio, we do have some red in the portfolio, especially from these past 3 months. As you can see, Triple Q is down 10%. JEPQ is down 10% as well. YMAX hit 52-week lows, 22% down these past 3 months. And then SPHD is actually up on the 3 months, but down on the 1 month and the 1 week. JEPI, just added JEPI back into the portfolio. We are down 2.57%, down 1.82 on the 3 months. And then looking at everything else, SPHD, we're up 138. Realty Income, we're up 8. ExxonMobil up 232. VU, we're up 612. VU, we were up quite a bit on, but down $6.27 these past 3 months. So VU and the whole market just been taking a huge hit. So it's just good to see any green in the portfolio. But that's the good thing about dividend investing. We can just sit back, relax, put those daily recurring investments in, dollar cost average every single day, and just let those dividends reinvest themselves and just snowball. Looking at the recurring investments, I haven't added anything new. We've just been going crazy. Well, nothing new besides the Ethereum and Bitcoin. But we have just been consistently adding the $125 a week into the portfolio. We have 2 into JEPI, 3 into JEPQ, 2 into Johnson & Johnson, 1 into Realty Income, 5 into Triple Q, 2 into SCHD, 2 into Snap-on, 1 into SPHD, 6 into VU, and 1 into YMAX. So I'm thinking about once we actually see a little bit of a recovery in the market, which I don't know how soon that may be, I am thinking about selling some of my ExxonMobil. I think I only have 3 shares, but we are up still 140%. ExxonMobil is actually green in the past 3 months, as you can see. It's been going up and up, and I think it's just time to take some of that $400 in ExxonMobil and maybe put it into a new position, say Starbucks or a new dividend stock that I've been looking at, just been eyeing up recently, and something I can take advantage of and just get in while it's low. Also, Johnson & Johnson and Snap-on. Johnson & Johnson has been doing actually pretty fantastic. Looking at the 3 months, is at up almost 15.5%. Johnson & Johnson's been doing real well. If you just look at the let's go 5 year or 1 year. So I started buying it back in March. So down to like 144. I dollar cost average throughout here, fell all the way down to 142, and now it's back up to 166. My average cost is 154 because it was going up and down, but we did end up buying those dips. I was thinking about selling Johnson & Johnson for a while, but glad I did hold on to that. And everything else, we're just going to be holding on to. Might take, like I said before, might take my ExxonMobil and put it into something else. Just take those gains and put it into something else. And SPHD has been one of my first ever stocks that I've bought and continue to dollar cost average into for years now, as you guys can see through 2020. We bought it in May 8th, 2020. I started this portfolio in May 1st. So we've had this since May of 2020. So almost 5 years now. We do only have about $1,000 in it. We have been putting $1 a day into that for probably 2 years. And I'm thinking about just switching that into SCHD. If you guys saw SCHD increase that dividend, I'll show you guys on Div Tracker, but we'll also be showing the annual dividend income. I think that's pretty much it for the Robinhood portfolio update, guys. There's not much else to see here. But let's hop over to Div Tracker, check out that annual dividend yield. And I also did update, I relinked my Robinhood into there. So that $20 of that Roth IRA is actually in there to get a more accurate representation of that annual dividend income. All right, guys, here we are over at Div Tracker. Annual dividend income is at $477.90. We are slowly but surely creeping up on that $500 mark. That will be a pretty big achievement, one to mark in the books. It just feels like yesterday we did cross that $365 annual dividend income mark. So portfolio has been growing fast. These dividends have been just snowballing and compounding, and it's just been absolutely crazy. Looking at our dividend payouts, we're getting $25 from VU today, 64 cents from SCHD. JEPQ, has crossed Walmart into the number one annual dividend payer by almost $10 now. JEPQ has been going crazy for our dividends, so very happy to see that. Looking at everything else here, I haven't updated the public portfolio in a while into here, but I assume it's only like $100-ish of stock missing, so it's no big deal. We will be doing a dividend tracker video, just updating it and seeing what the actual is. I'm gonna say probably like 479 tops, because there's it's mainly high growth stocks: Microsoft, Tesla, Apple, things with very, very minuscule dividend percentages, or dividend yields, sorry. So we're going to update that in probably next weekend, but I want to start back with daily videos, just giving you guys updates. I also want to start uploading some eBay videos, maybe some card openings. If you guys watched my last short, I opened some Squishmallow cards. Those have been selling crazy on the eBay store. But I'll keep you guys updated. I'll definitely keep uploading. But I did just want to talk quick about that SCHD dividend change. If we scroll down to SCHD, as you can see, annual dividend income has switched from $2.56 to $2.67, almost a 5% change. Pretty crazy. But anyways, guys, let's go back. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Our yield has been going up in this account. I think when we first started, it was like 1.3%. We're up to 2% now. So we just crossed in to that 2% range. Pretty cool to see. And hopefully this keeps going. The whole portfolio is sitting at $23,799. once again. We haven't updated that public portfolio, which I will be doing probably next weekend. I'll be in Florida the rest of this week. So going to be pretty busy. Also getting some eBay orders shipped out, eBay orders listed up, and just a lot going on right now. But looking at the horizon, I always like to do this every once in a while. So I do just have calculating a 3% annual dividend growth rate with a 7% annual stock growth rate and a $2,600 annual contribution. So $2,600, I just put it low for $50 a week. I like to undershoot myself. As well, it says 7% annual stock growth price growth rate. I put that a little bit low, just as well undershoot myself, just in case something does go bad, stock market crashes, and anything could happen. So looking at 30 years, the portfolio would be worth $661,000, and the annual dividend income would be $11,338.57. So I would be 52. That's not too bad. That is, again, with a $50 annual contribution, which I'm doing, or $50 weekly contribution, $2,600 annual. Right now I'm doing $125 weekly. Could change, could go up, could go down. And I'm also doing $50 into public as well. So about $175, maybe up to $200 weekly, about $800-ish a month. And I just like to undershoot myself. So let's go to 20 years. This is another cool thing about Div Tracker. You can see the horizon. You can punch in some numbers and it'll calculate it all for you. And then after 20 years, portfolio would be worth $265,000. So that is when I would be 40 years old. So definitely not bad for a 40-year-old, I guess. I also have retirements, 401k through work, that Walmart stock as well. I have 2 401ks right now, that IRA I'm going to start adding to. And I also have a investment account with about 10 grand in it through my bank. I have multiple different accounts that I haven't put in here. This is just strictly my Robinhood and my public, just my fun stocks, nothing that I just mess around with, and nothing too serious. My stuff through my bank is controlled by a financial advisor. He does all that work, so I don't do anything to it. I just give that money to him, and he takes care of it. So that's why I don't add it into here. This is just strictly my fun money, and I'm just having fun with it, just to make videos for you guys, experimenting, learning as we go. So hope you guys enjoy this video. Once again, I'm sorry for the lack of uploads, guys. Hopefully more uploads will be coming soon. I'll probably be doing a eBay shipping out video very, very soon. Just shipped up 3 packages this morning. Want to get back into that. Maybe some daily shorts or something, so it doesn't take up a video slot. If you guys are interested in that, you guys could just watch a short instead of a whole video. You guys don't get a bunch of notifications, take up my channel space, stuff like that. But anyways, guys, once again, thank you guys so much. Love you all, and I will see you guys in the next video. Also, got an iPhone 16. That's why it's up here. I'm still trying to get used to all this.